Hello artists! Today we are going to be making a torn paper mummy picture. So your first step is going to be to take your white paper and trace 2 circles on it. All right, and then once we have those 2 circles, we are going to make some eyes. So I'm gonna start by making another circle in the middle, and to make sure it's perfect, I'm gonna trace my cup again, but I'm tracing the other side because it's smaller. Right, and then we decorate our eyes. Do you see how my lines for my marker are laying down really thick, and it's not like that when I color? That's because I am using the diagonal side of my marker. Whenever I use my marker, I want to lay it down so the diagonal side is on my paper, and then I just pull the marker up and down. And that makes it so that the coloring is really thick and you don't see any white paper shining through. Once I am done coloring them, I'm gonna cut them out. All right, now that our eyes are cut out, I am going to take my black paper and I'm going to put glue on the back of my eyes and glue it down. All right, now that my paper has eyes, I'm gonna set it aside. You are going to choose a colorful piece of paper and we are going to try to tear it into 4 separate pieces. But we're gonna try to tear it into straight-ish lines. So to do that, you're going to lay your left hand down on the paper and you're going to push kind of hard. And then you're gonna take your right hand and pick up the paper, and leaving your left hand down, you're going to pull along your hand straight towards your belly. And that will give you a semi-straight rip. We're gonna do that again. I have a bunch of torn up paper for my mummy. I don't need all of it. I might need 3 or 4 pieces, but it's always okay to have extra. Now, you're going to take a chalk pastel that is the same color as your paper, and you're gonna go just on the edge. So my chalk pastel is half on the table, half on the paper. And then I take my finger and I just smear the pastel. And I'm gonna do that to the edges of all of my paper, both edges. All right, and now that I have my 4 pieces shaded, I'm going to glue them onto my mummy. But I don't wanna cover his eyes. So I'm gonna take each piece and flip it over, and always put glue on the back of what you're gluing, not on the background paper. Once there's glue on the back, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna stick it across my paper, remembering not to cover the mummy's eyes. Friends, and once your pieces are glued down, you're ready to wash your hands and be done. I hope you had fun making your mummy. Bye.